Hi, it's Jimmy, and we're out here at Kyabram Parklands Golf Club with some of my friends. Today we've got Cody, Ash, and Forgy, and we're going to take on the course from the front tees in a scramble. We're playing the front nine out here at Kyabram, and we're going to see if we can break par. So let's get stuck into it. Now, one thing to mention is that this is a par 3 course, so every hole's a par 3. Now, this is 120 metres in, and it's wide open once you get down there. So Cody's going to kick us off.
Well, one of us hit the green.
And Cody finds the green, so we're putting.
Oh, we're putting.
Ash is up next, and he is going to miss it completely out to the left-hand side. He says he was trying something with a chippy 9-iron, but who knows. Forgy goes next. He does hit a nice one up there. Just fades out to the right-hand side, a little bit long. And then it's my turn. Let's get going.
Oh, bunkers!
What a great start.
Mint. Lucky it's Ambrose.
All right, putting first. We sort of had a bit of an order set, but then we ended up changing it. So Cody goes first.
Oh!
Just burns the edge. Nearly starts off with a birdie. And I am not a great putter, so I do not do well here. Forgy thinks he's got the line. He's learned what we've done. He just pushes this one out to the far side. Then Ash, he tells us, he gets in there in our face and tells us he's the best putter in the group, and he leaves it short.
Get legs.
Meow. All right, hole 2 is 180 metres, straight up the guts, tree lined either side, plenty of room to work with. It's just an awkward distance for us. I got a 5-wood here, and I get onto this fairly well. It's just going to end up slightly short. We'll get a couple of bounces forward, but we're probably about 15 metres away from the green. Ash then gets his 3 hybrid out and hits a nice little low cutty one. It doesn't run up enough. Probably only a couple of metres away from mine. Forgy comes out here with 4 irons to show us how it's done. Snap hooks it. Not his only one of the day. Cody with his hybrid as well. He hits a nice one that goes pin high, but it's very, very far up behind a tree. So we end up taking my shot here, and I'll kick us off to try and get us on the green, and I decide to lay up, get us over into a better position. That's a nice spot over there to attack. That's very, very good. Forgy, the other way around, goes long.
Okay.
Airmail. Airmail.
Ash is going to go first, and he's going to try a flop shot.
Oh, he's done it. He's done a
And
flop
actually
shot.
gets underneath it, but he ends up being short. And then Cody knows what he needs to do. He knows he needs to get one up on the green. He knows he needs to get it close.
Get legs.
Yeah.
And he does.
Shot,
Oh,
Cody.
Cody again.
Now Rahul got a very long putt here, just for par. Cody just leaves it a little bit short. Same order, I go next, and I just burn the edge. Oh, that was close. I hit it with a bit of pace to see if I can get it to the hole. Forgy just drops this one a little bit short, and then...
Oh!
And not like us to leave it up to Ash on the last putt again.
Drop. Drop. Ah! 1 over.
Doesn't get it done. So we're 1 over through 2. Hole 3 is 200 metres. It's a long way down there. It's pretty tight, but quite open once you get towards the green. So Cody's going to miss everything.
Whoop.
He just drops this one on the inside edge, goes towards those trees on the left-hand side. I've got 3 wood in my hands now. I get directly underneath that ball, and it just trickles over to the trees. Only went about 100 metres. Not good. Forgy with 4 iron again, tries to redeem himself.
No draw.
Hits a perler just over the right-hand
Hey, what
side.
though? He's bloody hitting an iron 200.
And Ash comes in with driver.
Oof.
Butt taps it down there. And I hate to say it, but we actually took Ash's shot with driver here. He goes for another flop shot, gets up underneath it. Likes how high it went, but it just ended up short. Forgy. Peach.
Putting. We're putting.
Forgy.
Well done, Forgy. Oh, that's got to be a gimme.
Cody gets it up there a little bit, just goes a touch long down the side. And then me, I don't hit a bad one. I'd be really happy with this if it wasn't a scramble day. I was just outside of Forgy's, but we ended up taking Forgy's putt, and he finished it off for us.
Pressure. Come on, it's the camera, isn't it?
Oh, wow. Ash finishes off for us.
There we go. That's how it's done. That's a par. Good work.
Okay, we stay 1 over, and now we have a 150-metre hole here. It's got a couple of tight trees at the start, so we're all talking about how we're going to hit a low one, but then no one hit a low shot.
Oh, you actually got some height on it.
And I don't know why Ash's tracer wasn't working, but
Hey, nice. Putting.
Next up, we've got Forgy. Forgy tries to replicate it, and he pretty much does the same shot.
Jaworski?
not
Jaworski?
outdone, he
Not
says.
Jaworski.
I think I might have taken Ash's shot again here. I can't remember, but they're both on the green.
Well.
Both looking good. Cody in great form. Yeah. I step up. I was trying to roast the 7-iron because, I don't know, but I ended up slicing it out to the right-hand side a little bit, so I missed the green by about 5 metres. But luckily one of the boys is on there, so we're putting. Cody goes first. It's quite a long way, as you can see. And he's nearly redeemed himself. He just burnt the edge. It just slid by the hole, which is very, very close. Ash hits it to the right-hand side, doesn't turn back in, so missed it by about a metre or so. I have a crack, and look, we all know what's going to happen here. Yeah. Anyway, Forgy's turn. See what he can do, see what he can do.
He's not going to make it, folks.
Left it short. Alright, the clean-up work's done by Forgy here. Just gets it in, so it's another par. Moving on to the next hole, which is another 125-metre hole. So there's quite a few of those in the front 9 here. They're all around similar distance, so we should always be hitting the green because that's just what we do. We're just really good at doing that. Cody hits a nice one.
Hey!
It gets through the trees. It goes up the front. It's probably about just on the fringe. I end up 2 fairways over. Oh, man. Ash just leaks it over to the right-hand side, but it's still not in a bad spot. And I'm sure if he was playing solo, he'd be happy with that one. And then Forgy straight into the trees. Cody goes with the safe option here and decides to lay up for us, which is good.
Like to think I'll get closer
Good,
than
smart play.
Because you didn't have your glove on.
Forgy just hits a nice putt, gets us nice and close. Now, I've told you he likes his flop shots,
Oh, he's done it.
and he got one to stick.
Nothing makes me angrier when he does it. Fuck.
You just got to tip it in there, buggers.
Well done. Now, I just need to make it because that's all I can do, and I get pretty close. I'm pretty happy with that, so that's another par. We go another 120-metre hole. It should be pretty straightforward, but there's a bit of water to cover, so let's get careful here. Now, I need to try and clear that and actually just get somewhere, and I hit 3 inches behind the ball.
Is that 3 inches?
Great work by me. Ash tries to step up and do a little bit more than I did, and he just catches this one a little bit thin. It bounces towards the right-hand side, slices away, and he's probably on the right-hand side of the green. Might be able to chip across. Cody just gets it fat like I did. Doesn't quite get there, so then all the pressure is on Forgy to try and deliver, and he clips it clean.
Oh, money. Be the number.
He ends up slightly short, and Ash isn't too impressed.
Oh, come on, Forgy.
But that doesn't stop him from trying to have another flop shot attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Bound to happen.
I told you.
Bound to happen.
Forgy's the only smart one here with putter in his hand, and he gets it close. He gets it close. That's okay.
Stay there.
Cody sees Forgy in there and decides to lay up.
Hey!
Bunting shot. Scooped it.
And then because Forgy's there, I think that I should show Ash how to flop shot. And it's okay. It's
On the
putting. Now, between the 4 of us, this is pretty much a gimme putt, right?
Ah!
Cody.
Yeah, started to get a little bit nervous, so then I had a crack.
I don't like it, eh?
Cody, bring your butt
Whoops.
up.
Pressure's now on Cody. Does the exact same thing I did.
Hell, boys.
And Ash just tells us it's not that hard and puts it
There we
straight
go.
in
Never
the
in
middle.
doubt.
So I don't even know what we're worried about. But hole 7, 135 metres. Again, more water to cover, more trees to get through. So it's quite open once you get down there, but it's pretty well protected. So Forgy lines up, hits it into the tree on the right-hand side. Sort of gets there a little bit. Me, again, goals to clear the water. And I hit it 3 inches behind the ball again. Great start.
Mate.
Been good, been good.
6 inches behind the ball again.
Alright, Ash hits a nice one here. Just gets by the tree a little bit and just ends up on the front edge. So at least
what a
we're
kick
putting
forward.
there. Just had a nice kick forward. Cody hits it straight in the tree. So this one drops straight down. So we're taking Ash's ball and we're going to line up for a long putt. Forgy's going to go first. He reckons he's got the line and he's pretty close. So close. So close. That was good. That was probably the best putt we're going to have here. Cody just...
You said Forgy, you put it too far.
Yeah, he had the wrong line. It was miles away. Me, it's my turn to think that we should lay up. Yeah, it's a smart choice, to be honest. Like, as long as we've got a putt going uphill. We've got choices now. We've got options to be able to get par. And then Ash, after just getting stuck into me about being
What did you
short,
just say to me?
Anyway, so we clean that one up. We're still 1 over, and we've got a 200 metre hole. Another long one, quite open once you get down there. So we're all going to try and hit our long shots again. I've got 3 wood, and I clip this one really nice. It ends up just going to the right-hand side a little bit, though, which is unfortunate. So we're just off the green on the right-hand side. 4G again with 4 iron, just trying to show us all up.
Oh, yeah. 2D.
Snap hooks it. It goes 2 fairways left. Oh, frustrated. Ash with driver again. Clips it down there, runs a little bit, ends up about a metre away from my ball. I don't remember out of him or me which one we ended up taking, but it's there. And then Cody hits a nice one again. It's pin high on the right-hand side. It's just a little bit too wide. Still not too bad. And this is great.
That's your distance, though. Next time we get to a
the shot
flag
you
that
needed.
far away, that's your distance.
That's the one I needed on the last hole.
I'm actually going to try and have a decent chip at this.
Bite. Raz.
And bite, hits it.
Raz.
No Raz, but we're up there. So Cody then gets it in there nice and close as well. So he gets a little bit of
Roll some
run,
more, get legs.
learns from my mistakes,
Not
ends
bad.
up being in a nice spot. And then 4G decides he wants to try to flop shot out. Now, he doesn't normally do this, but on the first attempt, he gets airborne.
Too much.
He just gets it a little bit long.
Not
A little bit long. Anyway, he's going to clean it up here for us. So this is going to confirm the par.
Good pass. Well done.
All right, the last hole, as you can see, 125 metres straight down there. We need a birdie here to be even with the cut. And I didn't get the assignment. I ended up pushing out to the right-hand side. Now, after watching my ball, Ash thinks he's going to do the exact same thing. Why is there no tracer on that one? That's a bit weird. Anyway, I'm not going to redo it. And 4G, again, carbon copy of the last 2 shots. We've got 3 out there.
Sweet. It's going to be 3 pretty close together.
All right, Cody's going to try and do something a little bit different, and it's near enough the same thing, except he's on the left. He actually goes long. He actually bounces on the car path and keeps going. So now we've got to chip it in for birdie, which is not great. And mint. Look at this. Look at this. Mint.
That's not biting on these guys.
Biting. Go on, Forge.
4G with a sensible play. Keeps it a little bit lower than I do. Secures the par. Gets it nice and close. So we're in there.
Well, we've secured the par.
Having not learned from his mistakes. Anyway, Cody emails agreed.
Whoa!
Alright!
Oh, it's great. All right, so let's try and do this. Let's make sure that we get the par and finish off strong. And we do. There we go. So after 9 holes at Carbon Parklands Golf Club, we finished 1 over. So if you haven't seen my other Carbon videos, please click on this link here and it'll take you to it. Thanks for watching.